Whoa, you moved to the other side. Hello, and welcome to our live park walk and talk. Today, coming to you live from Universal Studios, Florida, in beautiful Orlando. My name is Doobie. I am in the studio. The person lucky enough to be standing next to a giant alligator is Jeremiah. How you doing, Jeremiah?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Okay. I'd rather be where you are.
I understand that it is a good time to be at Universal. I do love Mardi Gras. Last year, I was actually the king of the parade one night, so that was fun. This year, of course, we're not having the parades, but all the floats are out for display, and they will have team members throwing dangerous objects directly at your eyes.
So, since there is no parade this year and you did it last year, are you still the reigning king?
No, it was not the final night, so I was dethroned.
Oh, that's a bummer. Well, maybe you guys can like duke it out or something. So, just a quick reminder, we are live. We invite your participation. If there's anything you'd like to see, any questions, feel free to use those comments and we'll do our best. And the first thing we're here to check out is Mardi Gras, right, Jeremiah?
Correct. Here comes some of the Mardi Gras, Grassies.
Hello. Does this mean there's no stilt walkers over at Mummy?
We'll head over there and check. So we
So
just
normally they have a
passed.
parade.
Go on.
I was gonna say normally they have a parade for Mardi Gras, right?
Correct. They have a Mardi Gras parade that is lots of fun, with the exception of the three songs that they just play on a continuous loop. Uh, but this year, of course, all the changes for this year, hopefully just this year, the floats are parked outside. They have the team members walking around throwing beads still. So we just passed the Mardi Gras floats, and now we're coming up to the Secret Life of Pet Mardi Gras floats. But sadly, you don't want to catch the beads that they throw at you.
Thanks, Jeremiah.
No problem. I'm keeping us classy here at Laughing Place.
This is actually cool though that you get to see the floats all day long instead of just waiting for the train.
I'm Max.
Did that dog just talk to us?
Yes, he just said he's Max.
Can we have a conversation like with Donkey?
No, he doesn't.
He's
a dog. He doesn't know that many words.
Okay.
We can go down right
That's
away
so he knows any.
and see if we can run into Donkey.
My favorite part. I still can't get over this huge building right in the middle of the park.
With the Louis Armstrong statue in front.
Is that always there?
No, just for Mardi Gras. This is that was entertaining though. This is one of the food court areas. It has crawfish and shrimp bowl, crawfish bowl, beignets.
I feel like if I ever went to New Orleans, I'd see they actually have a whole lot of different foods, but outside of New Orleans, it's always gumbo and beignet.
I've been to New Orleans a few times. If you are down on Bourbon Street or walking the tourist areas, nope, it is pretty much gumbos, beignets. Not even beignets. Like beignets, there's only one place to go, and that's Cafe Dupree. That's the best beignets in New Orleans.
No one else even tries?
No. They've been around forever, and they are amazing. New Orleans is definitely a great place to go, not during Mardi Gras time, but just in general.
So during Mardi Gras, you come to Universal. Otherwise, you go to New Orleans.
Correct.
Who's this guy?
That is Optimus Prime.
Hello.
Is there a long line to meet him?
There is not, but there are people right now just kind of standing, not sure what they're doing, if they're going to get in line or not.
I'm curious as to why she is dressed as a weather vane.
Yeah, the ride's around the corner that way. So if the wind gets too bad, Optimus is 8 to 9 feet tall. So they have to be safe. I mean,
So she literally, while he's on stage, has to stand there with the weather meter, and if it gets too windy,
he heads back in. Yep.
That is one of the strangest things I've ever seen. That may be an exaggeration, but it's strange.
It says a lot.
Thank you, human.
When you're talking about a giant truck that is talking to people, that I'm not sure how I could fit in the cabin when he transformed. Okay, sorry, I just got confined by people around me. I had an ECV behind me and 2 people on each side of me. I was like, I don't know any of you. I'm just taking pictures. Oh, sorry, no donkey yet.
Joe Angel says, can't wait for 2021, celebrate spring break, Disney. Yeah, almost here. Very exciting. I hope Donkey's here. I'd love to meet Donkey.
He's not around, but we will swing back by this way later on.
Okay. He is my favorite part of Universal after Shrek 4D.
We did start off. I started off my day over at Islands Adventure. Got some pictures of the new Velocicoaster merchandise, and they've taken the walls down around the coaster, so you can see a little bit more of what will be making you scream when you come to Universal this summer.
I'm so excited to watch that. I will never set foot on it. Good morning, Tammy. Nice to see you all the way from down under. Sunshine. Welcome back. Nice to see you too. Thank you for joining us. Again, any questions, feel free to pop them in. There's Beetlejuice standing there, handing out beads from Mardi Gras.
No, not Beetlejuice. Just somebody that's tall.
He's got great time. Okay. He's fluffy.
Girls, 1, 2, 3, look at me! Amelia, thank you!
Let's see if we can get some beads flung at us. Yay!
Thank you.
Congratulations, Jeremiah.
This is lots of fun. So I'm putting these on over the cables to my ear pod. So later on, when I take this off and I get all tangled up, I will be thinking of you.
You have the only ear pods that have cables?
No, not AirPods. Ear pods. The AirPods are the ones that have earbuds. Yes, sorry.
Wait, so Apple has their own name just for generic headphones?
Yes.
Tony Betty makes a good point. Beetlejuice.
So here's where you get Bloody Marys. And here's where you get some booty.
Pirate booty, that is. Beads, please. Beads, please.
Thank you.
Nice catch. We saw that catch.
I know.
That lawn you were just on, that's a special lawn to me. That's where I saw MC Hammer live. From that lawn.
Oh.
It was legit. Too legit. Too legit to quit.
So one of my favorite tweets from any theme park was when Mardi Gras started, the Universal Orlando Twitter tweeted out a picture of those going, nope, those aren't trash cans. Those are where you eat.
I think Tammy is asking to see the monsters up there. Can you get a good shot of those?
Do you want Frankenstein with the menu as your maitre d'? Or the creature from the Black Lagoon with some seafood gumbo? Or finally, the werewolf with some pizza?
I'm definitely going pizza.
Yep, me too.
Plus, he's the least scary of those three. I saw his movie where he was a basketball player. He's actually a pretty friendly guy.
I've not been here in about a month or so I hadn't seen these new plexiglass barriers in between the Coke Freestyle machine. So kudos Universal for taking the next step to make sure people can get their refillable sodas.
I feel like they should be tinted so people can't see the strange concoctions I'm putting together.
You just walk up and hit everything and just
Get it all in there. I'm paying for it. I want every taste there is.
I'm upset that McDonald's took away my orange high C. I'm getting something here.
It's coming back, you know.
I know. That is why I referred to that, because I knew that you would be able to be right there with me.
That was a bigger mistake than New Coke. Come on, guys. All right, sorry.
Here are some of the adult beverages available.
$7.
Places.
That seems reasonable.
It's 9 ounces, so.
No, that's not too reasonable.
Places where everybody celebrates Mardi Gras: New Orleans, the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Belgium, Germany. Big Mardi Gras locations.
Do you know they're not?
I don't recall ever hearing about Mardi Gras in Germany.
All right, well, it's time for me to Google.
Here is the pirate float with a spooky skeleton.
Mardi Gras is celebrated in Germany. It is called Carnaval, but it is the same thing. So take that.
I'll take this. Here is the Mardi Gras tribute store, which I know that we cannot go into.
Did you know that coaster to your left never actually goes upside down?
I feel like it does.
So do I, but I've been told it doesn't, so I'm tired of fighting that thing. Tony says the theme this year is Taste of Carnaval. I don't know if that's a joke or...
No, it is. It's on the billboards and everything. But here is for us cruisers, our favorite place to get some food, because we always get off in the Bahamas.
That's right. Pineapple Trinichal. That is grilled pineapple, skewers, spices. That sounds good.
Except for that last 2 words.
Are you a cilantro hater?
I'm from California.
I love cilantro. I don't get you people.
See? Still Walker.
Okay. I'm surprised they have that many in their fold.
Well, they don't fold, they stand. Trust me, after yesterday's park talk, I can make every bad pun there is, and I'm still not as bad as you guys were. We found where everybody is.
Yeah, it is a bit busy in here. Although that lady in front of you, I can't even see her. She's wearing camouflage.
I just see a hair. Finnegan's Bar and Grill is always a favorite for Universal guests.
I've never eaten at any of these cool places that they have in Universal. I'm so surprised.
Well, when you come out next time, we'll definitely have to go to Finnegan's, because some amazing fish and chips.
I do like chips. I am a vegetarian.
Oh, that's right. They have vegetarian stuff. So over here is where we can get the Italy food.
Sunshine, that is a great question. We call these walk and talks because he walks and we talk.
And I'm usually in a park.
Oh, Tony Betty has a popcorn or churro for you. Lombards or Finnegan's?
Finnegan's. The one time I ate at Lombard's, it was expensive.
How about you, Tony? And my son is saying, eat the pizza, Dad.
I kind of feel like this is kind of a cop-out over here. At Louis Pizza is where you can get the Italian celebration.
What do we celebrate with here? Cannoli. And a rainbow cookie. Both looking good. Yeah, I'll take either. Affogato, vanilla gelato served with a double shot of espresso. Whew, if you're tired, into Italy.
Vegetarian. Both those. Look at that.
I noticed that. Tony says Lombard's is his favorite. He's a little twisted, though. I love this park so much, especially right where we are. I go to a park, I feel like I'm in a city.
Universal is definitely. I love coming over here. Um, I definitely enjoy it more on the weekdays when it's a wee bit slower. I know it is a weekday, and it is definitely not a wee bit slower right now. But I can come over here and definitely spend many hours enjoying this park. And there's some great little corners that nobody ever notices. We'll walk behind Richter Burgers, which is one of those places that hardly anybody ever goes to. We'll show
Yeah,
you Lombards.
you need to show us what's to the left, but we also have a question. Does the park have a Brennan's?
As in Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen type place? No, they do not.
No. Downtown Disney has that in California, but not at this park. But there is the Fast and the Furious Supercharged, which is now open. Very, very good attraction. Make sure you check that out your next time Universal Studios.
The views and opinions of Doobie do not fit with the rest of the Laughing Place staff at all.
Or really anyone that's been on the ride. Oh, wait. We have a dissenting opinion. Is my wife a fan of it? Oh, my wife and son are fans of it. That means I love it too. Happy wife and son, happy life.
It is better than Jimmy Fallon, but again, what's that? What's that saying about shining something up?
So, would you say that Universal has the two worst major attractions in Central Florida with those two?
Ooh, that's a stretch because just like we were talking about the other day, SeaWorld in Antarctica.
Oh, how could I forget that? Yes, you are correct.
I would probably rank um, the worst, no matter what, is Jimmy Fallon, and this is my opinion, not the opinions of anybody else that may or may not like it. I just do not like it at all. Um, and then I'd probably go Antarctica, then Fast and the Furious.
Check out Jaws. He is scary.
Jaws is doing his best Klingon bird of prey impersonation.
Why is he not there?
He is Klingon bird of prey impersonation. Uh,
Nerd.
he is out. He's out fishing. He got a little hungry. Decided to go out for his own lunch.
I get a little concerned when he's missing. Is he escaped or something? That's kind of dangerous.
They should put like a giant head out
He headed.
That would be great. When
he
when
headed
he
over
is
to
missing,
Universal Japan, the only place he can still swim.
well, that would be great. When they take him down for whatever reason, they just raise a fin in the water.
Here is the Puerto Rico booth.
It's
Some
New York.
empanadas.
Oh, what kind of empanadas? Beef.
Picadillo.
I like beef.
There you go.
Picadillo, empanada, pernil a mofongo, questions, piña verde. Some yummies. So what is that? Quesitos? Wait, get closer. That one's vegetarian.
Guava and cream cheese filled fried pastry.
Oh, please get one of those for me, Jeremiah. That sounds so good. Please.
So far, this is the longest line of any of the food booths I've seen.
They have guava and cream cheese filled pastries.
Cuba has a Cuban sandwich. That seems like a stretch. Cuban flan and plantain chips.
I love flan. Oh, I'm doing this next year, and I'm eating everything. Sunshine saying $5 for water. Is that a little pricey to you, Jeremiah?
Yes, but that's also why I drink from a water fountain.
Yeah, the good news is they still have free water there if you'd like it.
But not at those food booths.
We have walked through San Francisco. We saw Fisherman's Wharf. I've been to the real one. It's just about an hour away from here, and it's not nearly as neat and pretty.
I love Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco.
Really? I like it. It's just I much prefer Pier 39.
Well, Pier 39 is definitely amazing, but Fisherman's Wharf is just like that is San Francisco to me. When I was a kid,
I will not disagree with you.
here at Germany, we have bratwurst with beer braised onions, vegetarian bratwurst with beer braised onions. I will come over here so you can get the
Oh, Germany taking care of me with their veggie bratwurst.
vegan bratwurst, beer braised onions, sauce, spicy mustard on a warm baguette.
That does not sound bad.
Well, this celebration is going on for a little while longer, Dewey. So,
This kind of reminds us of the World Taste during one of their taste events.
so this one is entertaining.
We must watch this for a moment.
Hey, last one. She wants it. Let's see your dance moves. Oh. Like I drew a genie, kind of.
There we go. He is all out.
Is he wearing lederhosen?
Yes. It
Just like
almost looks
say
like it's
lederhosen.
real lederhosen.
So we are now. What area of the park are we in now?
London.
So on the left would be Diagon Alley. People are wait. Time out. Pan left. Are people lined up to go in that phone booth?
Yes.
Is that a Harry Potter thing?
Yes. If you dial the code to the Ministry of Magic, because the phone booth in the films is uh, I don't want to say a flu. It's a portal to the Ministry of Magic. If you dial that number, it says that it is not working at this time.
I'm glad we're in Diagon Alley because I thought you were taking us into a restroom. I forgot how the entrance here looks. Every time we come in here, we're hoping to get the dragon. We've never succeeded. Maybe today's the day.
Here, dragon.
There were a lot of people out there waiting for the phone booth in their Harry Potter outfits. I love that about Harry Potter Land, the way people come dressed up.
When I was coming in today, I've read the Harry Potter book more times than I can count. It is definitely the number one thing that I have read over and over again in my lifetime. But I realize that I am not the diehard Harry Potter fan.
I think for me, it's mouse tails. We have our joke of the day. Tony Betty, think back to when we were looking at the man in Lederhosen. He says, "Where are his kids? Unless I'm mistaken, that is not an papa. Papa."
When's the joke of the day coming?
The Tony Jeremiah feud continues. I want to see you guys get in the ring, a ladder match or something.
90-minute wait for Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts.
What is your opinion on that attraction? Okay. I thought you'd be a little more nuanced than that.
No, I will definitely not go into the, it could be this. It's there are many things wrong with it. The coaster is okay. But just okay. My biggest problem with it is it doesn't fit any storyline. It doesn't fit the books. It doesn't fit the movie. It is just made up stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Hi, Rebecca the Fifth. Our queen is here. It's been a while since we've seen you. Thank you for joining us, all the way from your beautiful kingdom. What's your favorite part of Diagon Alley?
I definitely love Nocturne, the dark area. Uh, we can't go in there because we learned last time that the reception just drops. But this is definitely overall a beautifully themed part of the park. The attraction isn't the best, but it's still a good attraction. If you want to get your wand, or if you want to wait and watch somebody have their wand selected for them, this works better than the one over in Hogsmeade Village because there's more capacity. I'm just walking, hoping that we can see the
I know.
dragon.
So attractions aside, just taking into account the walk around atmosphere, Diagon or Hogsmeade,
Dragon,
I would agree with you. And they have yummy ice cream.
yes. And my favorite secret, I think I told this every time we've done this, is people will wait an hour for the ice cream, um, and most of them get the butterbeer ice cream. If you come over here to the Fountain of Fair Fortune bar, you can walk in there and ask for the butterbeer and the butterbeer ice cream mixed together. Well, you can't
Ooh.
mix. They can't mix them together. I apologize, but you can get the butterbeer ice cream without having to go into the ice cream shop. Go out, take a sip of your butterbeer, put your ice cream in there, and then go into a shock later on from so much sugar.
What are people pointing at here?
It is one of the wand areas. Uh, we have two actually. There's one that is up to the left. Uh, this young witch here just activated the lights, and then this young wizard here activated the water from the umbrella.
Oh, singing in the rain.
Oh, here comes a witch. She's about. Oh, look, she just activated the lights up there in the Flim
They just
Flam's
moved,
lantern.
they just moved Sorcerers of Magic Kingdom over to here.
Yes, but due to copyright infringement, they made sure that you had to have a wand, and they removed the screens and the storyline.
Can you imagine a Harry Potter cruise like they do Marvel at Sea and Star Wars at Sea, Harry Potter at Sea?
I know at one point they had one of those. Um, quite often Harry Potter fans will. You think back to how things started. Like Star Wars Celebration started mostly from fans organizing their own Star Wars stuff. Comic Con started in a very small hall in San Diego that turned into one of the biggest conventions of the year. So Harry Potter fans out here at Universal, after a couple of years, they started doing Harry Potter celebrations that were weekends, and then they turned into just one weekend, and then it kind of fell by the wayside. I think one of the things about Harry Potter is they're diehards, but it also, I know that I could probably be flogged if I was standing there and said this out loud. Harry Potter fans are not lifelong fans. Not all Harry Potter fans are lifelong fans. Let me say that.
They're like Nudo. They age out and then the new ones come in the back.
Correct. We're Star Wars fans. You look at Mike and I and Benji. Since we were kids, we've loved it nonstop. And Rebecca.
So Mike Mack, who, by the way, is celebrating his saddest day of the year because it's 364 days till his next birthday, said EP 263. I don't know what that means. Is that where he parked?
Kong 311, yo.
Mac, if you're here, come find Jeremiah
I know.
and me. Yes, you are actually funding all this fun by sitting in front of a computer working. So be proud, Tony.
I actually have on my King of Skull Island King Kong shirt has Kong wearing a crown, much like Big E wore in that iconic picture.
Do you have beads on? Because I'm hearing clicking, and I'm wondering if it's beads.
Yes, that was because I touched my shirt to show off my shirt to nobody.
Okay, that's better. Gideon said, please don't go over the bridge. It's too late, Gideon. And you're right. He's gone now. Fear Factor dead?
Still not officially. Oh, wait. We got to come down here to look at more decorations. I mean, one of the things about Mardi Gras here at Universal is they go all out. Even when they can't have a parade, they still have decorations, lots of entertainment out and about. They have live bands throughout the day. And then they have this
Put those
beautiful
beads in buckets. NOLA, what's that stand for?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Ah, thank you, Jeremiah. You're the expert.
Here's the Bahamas. You can just go ahead and start with the jokes right now, Doobie.
They've got jerk chicken, jerk jackfruit. Jeremiah, you found your place.
Thank you.
Oh, Jeremiah. Gideon wants you to go on the walkway near Men in Black, not the bridge from London to Simpson. The bridge that you're currently on.
I know, I was like, wait.
Sorry, Gideon, but at least this way you get a nice wide view of the building.
Yeah.
Maybe you can go over there anyway. Gideon loves Men in Black. He wants a close-up view.
I mean, but look at that shot right there. That's
Beautiful. You should come back and get that picture for Gideon.
I shall. I'm going to hang around the park today and go on some attractions. So I will get that picture for Gideon, and this is also just a beautiful view.
Oh, it is. This is a great bridge. Have any chairs out here? I could spend the day here.
Sadly, no, but they do have a very long queue over here for something. I'm guessing that's for the twirl and hurl, but that's a long queue.
Gideon has a request. He wants to see the cold drink stand next to Men in Black. So we have a reason to go there now. Nice Dunian shorts the guy is wearing. He wants the Skyliner in.
Gideon, this one?
This one, Gideon? Would be a little easier if Gideon came in here and we could see it live.
I was kind of like, Gideon's posting, which is great. We love everybody posting anything, but he's literally in the next room from you.
Yes, he is.
There we go.
Oh, what is that thingy? That's like an alien.
Yes.
That reminds me more of Mars Attacks than Men in Black, though. To the answer, is this the one? He said nope.
But you can name your bottle here. I'm going to name it George, and I'm going to love it and hug it and squeeze it.
Highly bottle.
So we're looking at this one, Gideon?
Let's wait 10 seconds. Oh, this must be it because it says cold drinks. Here you go, Gideon, just for you. Are they open? They look very relaxed.
Again, Universal.
And there's the big M, and you're standing next to the big I. And this ride is named to Monsters Incorporated.
So Men in Black currently has a 35-minute wait.
Oh, that's nothing. Is single rider open?
No.
Bummer, Jeremiah. You better get married.
Not sure what that means, but sure.
It means you're single. You can't ride.
That is one of the joys of here at Universal. The single rider lines that they have, I take advantage of those. But I do have the Premier Pass, which if you are planning to come here on multiple days, and especially during the summer, if you buy the highest pass, you do get Universal Express after 4 o'clock when the park stays open later, and I believe it is after 2 right now because the park closes early. So if I am here after that time, I can come back and go through the express entrance. But just like with annual pass entrances at Disney, uh, when everybody has one of those passes, the line can be longer than the normal line.
So my last trip to Universal, we got the all day pass. We had to pay for it, of course. I think it depends on crowd level how expensive it is. I think it ended up being about 150 per person. One of the best decisions we ever made. I mean, it just makes the day so much better to be able to just walk on every ride. It was a great day.
See, I am the exact opposite. I don't buy those because I'm local, and I just come on a weekday when it's off season. And
Sure, obviously that's better if you can, but
yes,
we had a couple of days in the park, but we knew we were going to do one day, all day, both parks, and we took full advantage, and it was great.
no, the Universal
Rebecca the
Express
Fifth,
Pass. Go on.
I didn't know that. I'm done.
No, what was that?
I just said Rebecca the Fifth is in Atlanta. I didn't know that. That's the home of Coca-Cola,
It
cold
is.
drinks. So yeah,
No, we had that conversation with her early on because I was talking about the underground and the world of Coke, and I want to say it was like me, you, and her were the only people on the stream because we were having the full conversation. Not that you and I ever have conversations that pertain to nothing that we're talking or walking about.
you know, one of the joys of turning 50, Jeremiah, is every conversation is like the first time. So I look forward to
Fountain?
getting
What fountain?
all the new experiences I get to have again as I get older. There's Jeddah. Is it Jebediah or Jedediah?
Jebediah.
Jebediah Springfield.
This has always been one of the greatest disappointments for me because if you look, his neck is not welded back on
I
because
am shocked they
it is
missed that opportunity.
yeah, it has famously been cut off and then had to be re-welded. But they did put this awkward elbow patch, which you don't
I'm
usually
really
see on giant statues.
maybe this is set before that happened in the Simpsons universe.
Just that shot right there.
Number one, Doofus.
So if
It's nice to come to Universal and see Disney's The Simpsons on full display.
well, it's much like going to Islands of Adventure and seeing Disney's Marvel on full display.
It is great. So much IP, they have to farm it out to other theme parks.
I mean, technically, uh, well, here, uh, Jimmy Fallon is Universal, Fast and the Furious is Universal, and E.T.
What about Shrek?
It was DreamWorks. I'm sure Tony will chime in.
No one wants to claim Shrek anyway. They're paying each other to get rid of it.
Have I ever told you the Shrek 4D story or 3D?
Doesn't
When
matter. I'm 50. You can tell me again. I won't know.
so when Shrek came out, then they opened the attraction, which was a direct sequel to Shrek. Um, they they put the attraction in at Universal, and then when they released a DVD of I think it was Shrek and Shrek 2, they included the attraction on the DVD, like
They
the
did.
full show. They never bothered to tell anybody that worked in the parks that they were doing this. So one of the newest attractions at Universal was available for your home viewing without getting wet or a heart attack from your seat dropping. Everybody say hi to Patrick and SpongeBob. So if Mac is somewhere here in Universal, we have not seen him, but we do know where his car is parked, so we can go write happy birthday all over it. Fievel's Playland is still closed. And then Barney's A Day in the Park with Barney is closed permanently, sadly. We do have the Woody's coaster going. Not going on that. That is almost worse than trying to go on Goofy's Barnstormer. ET has a 25-minute wait.
That's pretty short for ET. I mean, when we were there last time, it was within like an hour.
Yeah, definitely my experience versus your experience. ET is much like the People Mover of Universal, where if there is more than a 10-minute wait, you know you're in trouble. Can everybody please say happy birthday?
Was that Mac?
It was.
Just walking on by?
Yep, he was totally just playing it off. It was like, I'm out of here.
It's not his birthday, by the way. His birthday was yesterday.
I know, but we can say happy birthday to him.
Thank you. Yes, I heard you, Doobie. This is not the saddest day. This is me celebrating the day off after my birthday.
Oh, he's not working today? Wow.
Well, he's here enjoying, so I don't think he's working.
Can we get him to
I'm
pose
not.
somewhere?
Can you pose somehow?
There's nothing to. No,
Just go ahead and pose like a tree,
Like,
the palm tree. Go ahead. Yeah. There you go. How was that?
that was kind of scary. It looked more like a pterodactyl.
So what are you doing here?
enjoying Mardi Gras?
The last laugh said happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Tell him Michael Mack says you don't know what I drive.
Michael Mack says you don't know what I drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go write happy birthday on every car in that section of the lot there, but some people might not be happy about
That
it.
sounds like a challenge to me. So what are you doing? Are you gonna just walk around for a little bit?
Yeah, whatever you're doing.
Well, let's
I'm here for
walk
the
this
ride.
way.
Let's keep walking.
Feet don't fail us now. Again, we need to get that splitter so he can hear the things that you say inside my head. We've done the full loop, so we're going to head back towards Hollywood Boulevard and maybe see if Donkey's out, because the one way to make Doobie happy is Donkey. And the one way to make Donkey happy is Doobie.
They're interchangeable, right?
Yes. Oh, we have the Scooby Gang over here to our left hanging out. We got the Mystery Machine. And we got Shaggy and what's his name up there?
Fred?
Sure. They're playing some type of jump rope game, which doesn't make any sense. Daphne, Velma, and Scooby are all down here.
I've never seen Daphne walk around before.
Usually she's just standing.
I feel like I see Velma all the time, but not Daphne.
Oh, they're playing, kind of just lawn games. Sadly, no lawn darts, though.
Is that Shaggy in the back and white?
Shaggy.
Oh, that's Fred in the back and white.
Fred. Go ahead, guys. Thank you. Daphne, Velma, Scoob. Imagine if your job was to stand and play lawn games with Scooby-Doo.
You know,
Why are
Scooby's
they
been
talking?
catching everything, and that's impressive.
Can
for
you
a
let
dog.
them know? He has a dog. He has experience. Can you let them know that the shark is missing and perhaps they should go solve that mystery?
They can't do that because they're sick of the shark just taking off a mask and it being the old lighthouse keeper. You darn kids! Mac, just so you know, the shark is missing.
Yes, I have heard that.
Repeat, the shark is missing.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well done.
there's a good throwback.
Keep an eye out.
Although, probably would have been a different movie if the shark was missing
Yes.
altogether.
Wouldn't have been as much fun.
Jeremiah, are you a fan of the Jaws franchise?
The Jaws franchise, I love Jaws.
Which is your favorite?
The first one. That one ranks up there as one of my all-time favorite films. That, Blues Brothers, Back to the Future. As a Disney diehard, some of my favorite films are Universal.
But you will admit
I
Shark
would agree
3 is
with
a
that,
classic. I mean, Jaws 3 is a classic.
Oh, Jaws 3 is absolutely a classic. There, that one ranks up there as one of the best, worst films ever. Okay, do we want to go see Donkeys out one more time, do we? I know that was a stupid question.
Yes, we.
It is nice here without the same three songs playing on an endless loop. Doobie was impressed by this building in the center here, especially with the Louis Armstrong statue out front of it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was like, that's Optimus Prime. That's not Louis Armstrong.
But they both kind of saved the world multiple times. Okay, I can smell like Frito chips right now.
Just a strange mix of foods over here.
Yeah. Doobie had never seen the woman who dressed as a weather vane until we focused on Optimus with her little weather measure. Oh, now the guy is doing it.
Doing what?
He's playing the little weather guy. Oh, he put it down.
You put it down. Is that
Our
dangerous?
new meet and greet weather guy.
Yes.
Take a photo with weather guy.
The other person was so conscientious in holding it up the entire time. He's just relaxing.
I guess Amber was much more concerned about Optimus's. She was much more optimistic about Optimus's safety. It's hot. So we got no donkey. Sorry.
I'm disappointed.
Yep, not even anybody out with a sign about donkey being out.
Oh well, we tried.
But hey, we can check out Shrek 4D. We know it's your favorite, and yours alone.
No, that's a bad attraction.
Although I'd rather sit through Shrek 4D than have to sit through Kimmel. Oh, hey, we got a live band to finish off this stream.
Oh, perfect.
So, Doobie, what is the gentleman in the middle playing? Do you know that instrument, Doobie?
It's some sort of a tuba, isn't it?
I'm sorry. Would you like to try again?
No.
That is actually the sousaphone.
Oh, it's actually going to be my guess.
The tuba is the smaller version.
Ah. By the way, there are 4 people up there, Jeremiah, so there is no man in the middle.
Give you guys some virtual beats.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hang on, let's see if we can get. One more. '3D.
All right.
Okay. Oh, there we go. That's how we end this stream. Okay, Doobie.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys. That was a good stream, a good ending. Thank you, Mac. Happy belated birthday. Let's see what's coming up today. Busy day. We've got Tuesday.
Yes.
We've got Barely Necessities at 4 o'clock, starring Rebecca and Rebecca, the Disney merchandise show. Be sure to tune into that one, 4 p.m. Pacific time. And then at 7:30 tonight, we've got Disney Trivia Live with myself and my son doing Disney Trivia live. So always make sure you subscribe to us wherever you're watching. Make sure you ring the bell. Thank you very much, Jeremiah. Thank you, Mac. Thank you all you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all.
Can Mac wait? Can we before we leave? Can we
Nope.
get Mac with the stuff in the background and he can strike the pose of one of the monsters?
Pose is one of the monsters. You get to choose. There we go.